What if I told you that most tourists visiting Hawaii only scratch the surface of what these islands actually offer? While millions flock to Waikiki Beach every year, there are hidden gems scattered across the Hawaiian archipelago that will completely redefine your understanding of paradise. Today, I'm revealing 10 destinations in Hawaii that will leave you absolutely speechless and probably planning your next vacation before this video even ends. Before we dive into these incredible locations, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because we're constantly sharing hidden travel gems that most people never discover. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up. Number 10. The Bamboo Forest, Maui. Let's start with something that sounds almost too magical to be real. Imagine walking through a tunnel carved entirely from living bamboo, where sunlight filters through in ethereal beams, creating what feels like nature's own cathedral. The bamboo forest along the road to Hana on Maui is exactly this kind of otherworldly experience. This isn't just any forest walk, it's a journey through towering bamboo stalks that can reach heights of over 60 feet, creating natural acoustics that make every footstep echo like you're walking through an ancient temple. What makes this destination truly unforgettable isn't just the visual spectacle. As you walk deeper into the forest, you'll notice how the temperature drops and the outside world completely disappears. The bamboo creaks and groans in the wind, creating an almost musical soundtrack that you won't find anywhere else on Earth. Many visitors describe feeling like they've stepped into another dimension. Number 9. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, Big Island. Here's something most people don't realize about Hawaii. It's home to one of the most active volcanoes on our planet, and you can actually witness creation happening in real time. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park on the Big Island offers something that will fundamentally change how you see our planet. Picture standing at the edge of an active crater, feeling the heat radiating from molten lava below, and watching as new land is literally being born before your eyes. The park spans over 300,000 acres and contains two of the world's most active volcanoes. But what makes this experience truly unforgettable is the realization that you're witnessing the same geological forces that created these entire islands. Every step you take is on land that was once molten rock, and if you time your visit right, you might even see lava flowing into the ocean, creating massive steam plumes that rise hundreds of feet into the air. Number 8. Green Sand Beach, Papakolea, Big Island. Now, let's talk about something that will challenge everything you thought you knew about Hawaiian beaches. Most people think of white sand when they picture paradise. But what if I told you there's a beach in Hawaii where the sand is completely green? Green Sand Beach, or Papakolea Beach as locals call it, is one of only 4 green sand beaches in the entire world. Getting there is an adventure in itself. You'll need to hike about 2.5 miles along rugged coastline, with no shade and often fierce winds. But when you finally arrive and see that emerald sand contrasting against the deep blue Pacific Ocean, you'll understand why this journey is worth every challenging step. Number 7. Napali Coast, Kauai. Here's where things get even more incredible. Hidden away on Kauai is a place that looks like it was designed by the gods themselves. The Napali coast features dramatic sea cliffs that rise over 4,000 feet directly from the ocean, creating one of the most breathtaking coastlines anywhere on Earth. These ancient cliffs are carved with deep valleys and razor-sharp ridges that change color throughout the day as light hits them from different angles. What makes the Napali coast truly unforgettable is its complete inaccessibility by car. You can only experience these cliffs by helicopter, boat, or by hiking the challenging Kalalau Trail. This remoteness has preserved the area in its pristine natural state, meaning you're seeing the same views that ancient Hawaiians witnessed hundreds of years ago. The sense of isolation and raw natural power is absolutely overwhelming. Number 6. Haleakala National Park, Maui. Let's shift gears to something that will literally take your breath away. Haleakala National Park on Maui is home to a dormant volcano crater that sits over 10,000 feet above sea level. Watching the sunrise from Haleakala summit is considered one of the most spectacular natural phenomena you can witness anywhere in the world. Here's what makes this experience so powerful. You'll wake up at around 3 in the morning and drive through complete darkness up a winding mountain road. The temperature will drop dramatically as you climb, and you might even encounter clouds that you're literally driving through. Then, as you reach the summit and step out of your car, you're standing above the clouds, looking down at what feels like the entire world spread out below you. When the sun finally breaks the horizon, the entire crater and surrounding landscape explodes in colors that cameras simply cannot capture. Reds, oranges, purples, and golds paint the sky and reflect off the volcanic rock in ways that will leave you completely speechless. Number 5. Aalanui Tide Pools, Big Island. Now, here's something that sounds like pure fantasy, but is absolutely real. On the Big Island, there are natural pools heated by volcanic activity where you can soak in perfectly warm water while watching waves crash against black lava rock just feet away. These are called tide pools, and they're scattered along various coastlines. But the most incredible ones are found in places like Aalanui Park. Imagine slipping into naturally heated water that maintains a perfect temperature year-round, surrounded by tropical vegetation and the sound of the Pacific Ocean. The contrast between the warm, mineral-rich water and the wild ocean environment creates an experience that feels almost otherworldly. These pools are formed when underground lava tubes heat freshwater springs, creating natural hot tubs that have been enjoyed by locals for generations. Number 4. Akaka Falls, Big Island. Let's talk about something that will completely change your perspective on waterfalls. While Hawaii has hundreds of waterfalls, there's one that stands apart from all the rest. Akaka Falls on the Big Island plunges 442 feet in a single drop, creating a spectacle that has to be seen to be believed. But what makes this waterfall truly unforgettable isn't just its height, it's the journey to see it. The trail to Akaka Falls winds through a rainforest filled with wild orchids, bamboo groves, and trees that are hundreds of years old. As you walk deeper into this tropical paradise, you'll hear the waterfall long before you see it. The sound grows from a distant rumble to a thunderous roar that you feel in your chest. When you finally reach the viewing platform and see that massive column of water cascading down through lush green vegetation, the sight is so powerful, it's almost overwhelming. Number 3. Molokini Crater, Maui. Here's something most tourists never discover. There's a place in Hawaii where you can snorkel in what feels like a giant natural aquarium. Molokini Crater, located between Maui and Kahulawe, is a partially submerged volcanic crater that creates a perfect crescent-shaped reef. The water inside is so clear you can see down to the bottom at depths of over 150 feet. What makes snorkeling at Molokini absolutely unforgettable is the incredible diversity of marine life. You'll swim alongside tropical fish that look like they belong in an exotic pet store, bright yellow tangs, rainbow-colored parrotfish, and schools of silvery fish that move like living clouds through the water. The visibility is so incredible that you'll feel like you're flying rather than swimming. Number 2. Thurston Lava Tube, Big Island. Deep in the rainforests of the Big Island, there are lava tubes that have been transformed into underground caves you can actually explore. These tubes were formed when the outside of a lava flow cooled and hardened, while the inside continued flowing, eventually creating hollow tunnels through solid rock. Thurston Lava Tube is the most accessible of these underground wonders, but walking through it feels like exploring an alien planet. The walls are smooth and curved from the flowing lava, and the temperature inside remains constant year-round. As you walk through these natural tunnels, you're literally moving through the plumbing system of an ancient volcano. The ceiling is lined with formations that look like twisted metal, and every step reminds you that you're walking where molten rock once flowed. Number 1. The Road to Hana, Maui. Finally, let's end with something that brings together everything magical about Hawaii into one incredible experience. The Road to Hana on Maui isn't just a destination, it's a journey that encompasses waterfalls, bamboo forests, black sand beaches, and coastal views that will leave you questioning whether this is all real. This 52-mile road features over 600 curves and 54 bridges, each turn revealing something more spectacular than the last. You'll drive past waterfalls you can swim under, through jungle so dense it blocks out the sun, and along coastlines where waves crash against volcanic cliffs with tremendous force. The journey takes an entire day, but every mile offers something that could easily be its own destination. What makes the Road to Hana truly unforgettable is how it captures the essence of Hawaii's incredible diversity in a single drive. You'll experience multiple climate zones, see plants and landscapes that exist nowhere else on Earth, and understand why these islands have captivated visitors for centuries. These 10 destinations represent just a fraction of what Hawaii offers, but they're experiences that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Each one offers something unique, something that reminds you why travel isn't just about taking photos. It's about collecting moments that fundamentally change how you see the world. If this video inspired your next adventure, make sure to subscribe for more hidden gems and travel secrets that most people never discover.